Oh, I'm Matt. I'm running this game of 5th edition D&D. I have 2 players, and I'll let them introduce themselves, starting with Will.
Hello, my name is Will. I will be playing Artoria Pendragon, the famed king of Camelot. She is a 5th level devotion paladin, and she is currently in the process of trying to regain her lost power and find the real Excalibur.
Chapo?
All right. My name is Chapo, one of the cameo DMs. I am playing Kukio. He is my he's a level 10 ninja build that I'm kind of doing. He's half a swashbuckler, half um, fighter. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Okay. So, you two are in the guild. A notice goes up for... there's... people are going into the swamp to get herbs and reagents that can only grow in that kind of environment, but they haven't been seen in a few days. There's for someone to go in and investigate the swamp to see what's going on and see if they can find out what happened to missing people. It was just a request that came into the guild, so it's sort of see Pincus when you have results kind of quest. There's no real quest giver. It's just a notice on the board.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah. So
I guess we'll check out the notice and head to where we need to go.
Indeed.
well, it was just the notice says that they were all seen heading to this area of the swamp, and it describes the area. And you know the area well enough that you generally know the location that they're talking about. The swamp is to the west of Aluna. It's there's an easy way to get to the swamp, and there's an easy way, a long way, and a hard way. The easy way is to just take the boat all the way down the Red Gill and backtrack. The long way is to go north out the trail out that way of the city, and then take the road, cross over west behind the swamp, and then come in around there. And the hard way is to walk along through the forest to get to the swamp on the east side of the swamp.
Okay. Well, I guess I'd go for the easy way.
Yeah, I was going to say, do any of these ways actually take us outside of the chaos magic bubble?
No.
Okay. So, summon steed is not going to be a thing at the moment.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right, let's just do it the easy way then.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll grab a mount from the stable.
You guys are taking a boat.
Oh, I'll jump on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the easy way. Take a boat down
And then backtrack into the swamp, right?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So you both see the notice at relatively the same time, and you decide to form a party, and you head down to the dock and roll investigation.
4.
I got
I got a 4.
I got 24. Or 22, excuse me.
Artoria is just sort of looking around and going,
Ooh, shiny!
there's a ship, there's a ship, there's a ship, and Kukio actually goes around and actually found that one's about to ship out, and they're doing a minor stopover at Red Gill to drop off a couple things and pick up a couple things. So, we're talking about just open that. We're talking about 25 gold. They'll drop you off.
All right, I'll hand over the gold.
Yeah.
She's got the coin. She'll do the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. That was he'll take the money. That was a 25 total, but he'll take 25 each.
No, he won't.
Yeah.
I'll parlay with him. And just, I mean, like, if Kukio whips it out, he'll be like, Artori will be like, I got it.
All right.
Because, yeah, she literally has nothing to spend her money on. I know, sad, right?
Well, you always have consumables.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, she has, what, 5? Yeah, she's got 5 potions of healing. Ooh, that actually might be something that we want to do first. Do we want to look for some potions real quick? Like potions of healing? Because she's got 5 potions of healing, but she doesn't have any graders or anything like that.
Yeah, you want to.
I mean, like, I don't know. She's got a lay of hands of 25, so that's something. But if we get seriously hurt, we're still in chaos magic, so that'd probably be a good idea to search for those first.
I'm looking for.
Okay.
Greater healing potions. Are they? How much are they? Do I need an investigation to find somebody selling them?
Yeah.
Okay, because I rolled there's a modified 20.
Oh.
Yeah. You're able to find 2. There are a crap ton of normal, but because it takes a day to make it normal, but a week to make it greater, anything higher than a normal healing potion is sort of a specialty item.
Okay.
Because they can earn way more money selling normal potions than they can selling a greater or anything higher.
All right. So how much is a greater?
It's 100 gold each.
Okay. And we can get any amount we want for the regular ones?
Yeah, normal healing potions, yeah, because because the clerics aren't really giving out that magic healing. Everyone's high supply and high demand, so it's a normal market for healing potions.
All right, then Artoria will buy the 2 greater healing potions, and she'll buy 10 more regular healing potions. So that will cost me 500 plus another 700. So that minus that. All right. She's ready to go then, because should be able to handle even healing Kukio if shit starts going south real quick. Well,
you only need 1 to not die.
This is true. And she does have her lay of hands in an emergency if necessary. So she will be. She will look at Kukio and say, "Okay, I'm ready to go."
Although I did see an argument made uh, for death saving throws that it should in a combat, if you go up to one, you should not you, that your death saves don't get wiped away.
Is that a homebrew thing, or is that something that came out within some of the new books?
Oh no, that was just something that there was. I was watching a video. There was a second roundtable done between the Mats, Mike Merles, and a couple other people that work on that do D&D on YouTube. You know, Matt Mercer and Matt Govell were on that, and
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and take off. Get this party started, eh?
Yeah. So it takes 12 hours to get to Red Gill by boat.
Holy crap!
So it is nighttime when you get there.
Well, I doubt we're gonna find a. Oh no, the inn should actually be open, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's only about relative time would be about 10 o'clock. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
near the inn.
Hit the inn. Find a place to sleep.
Since you're. No one is really paying for your stay in Red Gill, so you kind of have to pay for your room. It's a discounted rate because the owner it since it's partly owned, but Pincus is kind of cheap, so it's a discounted rate, but it's not free.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How much is it for a room?
It's only 2 silver.
That'll work. So grab a room for the night, and we can head out in the morning. Sound like a plan, Kukio?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Go.
Yeah. These are single bed rooms, so unless you guys are sharing a bed,
yep.
2 silver each.
I'm fine. I'll pay it. I don't think she wants any of this.
Nope. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh. The tavern's not full, and you guys pay for your room, and they tell you which one's yours, and but there are some amount of people in here drinking and that.
All right. Well, not really particularly interested in drinking, so she'll just food. Probably get a meal for the night and then retire.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
You can get a meal for 5 silver, or you can get good food for a gold.
I'll pay a gold, and I'll pay for Artorias.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
So,
appreciate it.
I ain't gonna let you starve.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're with me, we're gonna live it up. I got gold to burn.
Yeah. So, you get your food, and it's roasted meats with vegetables and that. And, you see some other people having a meal, but it's just a thin stew with vegetables and really small pieces of meat.
Well, whatever keeps you from going hungry, right?
I'm gonna call Layback. Like, hey, Can I get some real food? I mean, can you give me some real portions here? Not this. I appreciate it, but I'm gonna throw down. So give me,
Oh,
take that back and add some more portions. If I gotta pay more, then so be it.
well, the plate that you got like, uh, you got like about a pound of meat, and so, but yeah. So like the meal that you got is not slouching. I'm just saying, other people here got the cheaper meal. But if you want to, you know, order a second order because you want to supersize your meal, then yeah, you can definitely do that.
Look it up. I gotta have. I'm a grown boy.
Yeah,
I need the food.
yeah. So, and by the time you finish that first plate, another one comes out.
All right.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. So you ate 2 pounds of roasted meat and just as many pounds in vegetables.
That'll work.
Yowzer.
I'm a fat bastard.
Not gonna be able to stand up straight.
I'll digest it all. If
Ah,
not,
ah, ah.
I'll shit it out.
That's funny.
Outhouse is out back.
We'll see. Yeah. So after that, I guess I'll crash.
Hmm.
I don't. There's not anybody like interesting around. So I'm just, besides Artori, I'm just like, hey, it's just. I'm gonna crash.
Uh,
Anybody I'll never know.
roll perception.
21.
24.
Yeah. You look around and no one's triggering your ninja senses.
Okay. What time is it a day? Is it nighttime already? I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's probably 11:30, getting close to midnight.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just crash.
Yeah.
They have a magic shop here.
This is a
small.
relatively
Isn't this
new.
like a one-horse town or something?
Yeah. Well, it's a 2-horse town built on top of a 0-horse town, so.
All right, never mind. I'm
So
good.
on average, it's a half a horse town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say,
Who's got the half a horse?
Yeah.
let's just say population is still growing.
Okay. I'm good then. I'll just crash, man.
They have an apothecary if you're looking for stuff, but it's the middle of the night, so.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll just crash.
Yeah. So you go up to your rooms and you sleep, and you wake up. And, are you gonna have breakfast here? Or you're just gonna dig into your rations.
I'll eat breakfast here. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, we might as well. I mean, we don't want to start digging into rations unless we absolutely have to.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's someone behind the counter still cleaning up from the night before. You Yeah. So, 3 silver and you can get some breakfast.
That'll work.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll shoot by that apothecary in the morning. And just see what they have. Just curious.
Yeah. Yeah. You go there. They're just opening up. You. Uh. It's. This is definitely rural because a lot of the stuff is herbs and that. Uh. Um. Whole plant kind of thing. But you do see some vials around in that, but it's mainly, uh, you know, you're feeling sick, you know, buy this herb and chew on it kind of thing.
Uh,
But
well, I'll
there
ask.
are some,
Okay.
or there are a couple alchemic things, but it's definitely more rural than what you would find in Alumna.
It's more like an emergency oh shit stash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But you have heard that rumors that this place had Wolfsbane that another group of adventurers needed. So
Oh,
they
really?
do relatively have some things.
I'll ask him. I was like, hey, do you have some wolfsbane?
Um, yeah, I think we have some in stock. Why are the were creatures back in the forest?
Well, you just never know. And I think some members of my guild are looking for it. And I figure, well, I'm already down here, so why don't I procure
Yeah.
it? What else do you guys have? I see some vials over here.
Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah. We have some minor healing potions. Uh, mind you, we don't have that many because not that many people stop in here for that kind of thing.
Right. Well, how many you have?
Uh, uh, 5.
I'll take them all.
Okay. They charge you 55 gold per.
Okay. I'll hand over the gold and ask him, do you have any poisons here also?
Uh, we have some stuff that's used in antitoxin, but we don't really carry poisonous stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah. And you said you wanted the wolf's bane?
Yeah.
Uh, that will cost you.
Okay, here's the money.
Yeah, you paid him 250, and he gave you enough wolf's banes for 3 creatures.
That works. Sounds like a deal.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. So you leave, and do you want to talk with the guy about anything?
Well, I mean, is the person that's hired us or put the notice up, he's here in this area, or is he somewhere else?
Well, you do know the notice that that those people were there send for herbs and reagents.
Okay, so yeah, then this would probably be the place to start asking around. Have any citizens gone missing lately? Approximately where in the swamp did they go missing, or where were they headed? If they told, and just general information like what can you tell us about where these suckers went?
Oh. Oh, yeah, I have heard that some people have gone missing. My daughter-in-law went out into uh, the swamp to gather some reagents for me, and she hasn't returned.
Huh. How long ago was that?
About 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Okay. Can you describe her? Give a description of what she might have been wearing. Does she have any identifiable marks? How would we be able to tell that it is her if we come across somebody that unfortunately is no longer living? I don't mean to be morbid, but if we need to identify, how would we be able to identify her?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's about this tall, and he puts his arms out, and that's about 5'5". Brown hair, about this long, and he has his arm at about just below shoulder length.
Okay.
She has brown eyes, and you can she has a black mark on her lower part of her cheek on her right side, and one on her left boob that she likes showing off in her cleavage.
Okay.
All right. We'll look for her and a boob and.
And can you give us directions to approximately, where in the swamp that she goes to normally gather her reagents?
Well, the reagents I'm looking for are normally in this area, and it gives you directions to basically where the notice said they last were
Okay.
last known to be.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. We'll see what we can do about locating your missing loved one.
Yeah.
And Artoria has been here before, so she'll head to the stable and see about renting a horse, or would that not be a good idea? I don't know. Kukio, should we rent horses or should we walk? Swamps are pretty
Roll
treacherous, right? Ew.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's not too bad. I got a 16.
Swamps do have highlands and lowlands. On highlands, it's relatively dry, which no problem for horses to travel. But if you have to go through lowlands, it's like
Better have a canoe.
well, yeah, like horses can travel through that, but it's really the water isn't the problem for horses. It's the muck, it's the mud where their hooves get sunk in and they fall and they can break their ankles and that.
So horses probably in this area wouldn't be a good idea?
So they don't have any like giant frogs or lizards by any chance, do they?
No.
Well, now see, fine steed would definitely be a good thing in this particular case.
I'm not stopping you from casting.
No, you're not. I really, 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 really don't know if I want to. I want to chance it. Is it 50% here, or is it 75%?
50% and 75 in Mossman because it's closer to.
Oh, wrong. Yeah, sorry, wrong.
So
Wrong
Kukio's
area.
like, you should invest in some of these, and he points down to his shoes, and you see wings attached to
Yeah.
them.
Those would be great. Only not exactly something that you can find very easily nowadays.
He's like, nah.
They're a very niche item.
Hmm. Can't can't really. Yeah, can't really argue with that. I mean, but in order to find one, you'd basically have to. Yeah, man, you'd have to go all over the place.
You a bad motherfucker.
Well,
No, I got him in Domia before everything went crazy. That's when I got him. Huh. He says, but let me check something. He pulls out a bag of holding. I thought you have something that could help you out here. Checking out stuff, and you start pulling out stuff, gem of brightness.
you know what?
Other
I'm just gonna cast it.
He's like, hold on. I got something that can work.
I mean, I'm gonna end up trying to find Steed anyway, so I might as well just get it up and out of the way.
Well, I was gonna say you can. That requires you to.
All right, so here we go. 6.
Ooh.
Fuck.
And there are some non things that you could
Fucking 6. Are you serious? All right. I sure as fuck. Well, no, if I quadruple this spell, what's it gonna do? I get 4 steeds instead of 1. That would be funny.
We can ride with the foot on the steed.
84.
Okay.
What the fuck, man? You get 4 steeds
No, that's a
permanently.
How many attunement items do you have?
2. I have a Brooch of Shielding and a Copycat Excalibur.
Okay, you have 3.
Huh?
84 is ring. A ring of protection appears on your finger.
Oh, shit. Really?
Oh, you got lucky as fuck, dude.
Holy shit!
Yeah. You almost had amnesia for 1d10 hours.
Oh, no. That would have sucked.
Or your weight you would have lost 20 pounds. You would have become anemic.
Yeah, like seriously? She only weighs 92.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, those were the above and below.
Okay, well I can deal with the ring of protection.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this the one time. Thank you, Chaos Magic.
Like I said, there are good things on there.
When I rolled that 6, I was like, "Ah, really?"
Hey, 86 is exactly. You get the desired effect of your spell without any cost.
Oh, well, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's a second level. Oh shit! I should have done that last night. Oh well, screw it. It doesn't really matter.
Mm.
So
Uh,
I guess I've got to figure out what this steed is, right?
y- it takes you spend 10 minutes to cast this.
hmm
It appears within 30 feet of you. It chooses its form as warhorse, pony, camel, elk, or mastiff. Mastiff.
Mastiff wouldn't really.
Oh, that's for
Yeah,
a small size
yeah.
creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had a gnome or halfling paladin, that would be your steed. Or goblin paladin.
Can I have a unicorn?
That's greater steed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's a fourth level spell.
Ooh.
So yeah, with Find Greater Steed, you can have a unicorn, a Pegasus, and a bunch of other things.
Cool. That might be a reason to take more. Oh, anyway, we'll just go with the warhorse. It says I can choose its form, so I can change out, right?
Yeah. Seed basically the same statistics as Chosen, though it's
It's got an intelligence of 6, and it understands one language of my choice, and we're instinctively bonded so that we fight as a seamless unit, whatever that means.
it gains the one of the three types here, Celestial, Fey, or Fiend.
Definitely celestial. Okay, so I guess none of these are actually going to be able to get around in the swamp very well, are they?
No, but
Damn it!
it's not an actual animal. It's an outsider that you summon to be one of those things. So if its form dies, it just goes back into that plane, and you can resummon it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you can, as an action. Wait, can it be dismissed?
Yeah. You have to cast a spell to dismiss it, but you can also resummon it.
Well, it just says here you can also dismiss your steed at any time as an action,
Oh yeah,
causing it to disappear, and in either case, casting the spell again summons the same steed, restoring it to maximum hit points.
Oh no,
I was just thinking.
No, yeah, you can get rid of it at any time, but it's just whether you want.
But to get it back, I have to cast the spell again.
Yeah.
Crap. So I guess I'll stable it then at the stable because I don't.
You can take it with you.
Was it going to be able to get through the swamp? Is what I'm saying.
Well, I was telling you the worst case scenario. If you hit deep muck, then yeah, it could hurt itself. But
all right, well, let's go then. Sorry, I know I've wasted quite a bit of time here just trying to figure this shit out. So yeah, we'll press on. I'll take the steed with me. It's going to be a warhorse because I don't have any imagination. So we'll just go with a warhorse.
yeah, war horses have the base speed is 60. Their hooves do 2d6 bludgeoning, and it's a +3 or a +5 on their attack, and they have 17 hit points.
Cool.
So
yeah, let's just go ahead. It can just bring it with, and then figure the rest of it out later, I guess.
Yeah. So you travel. It's like a. It's like on horseback, and how long can you fly with your boots?
I think it's 4 hours.
Yeah, your time will run out before you get to the area where you're supposed to go.
I think I'll probably catch a ride with her.
Yeah, it takes you about 6 hours to get there.
Okay. So, when we get there, I guess the first thing that we probably need to do is investigate the area.
Yeah.
Just do like a general cursory search. How much daylight do we have left?
It's like early afternoon. You got like 6, 7 hours of daylight left. So.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we should probably do a systematic search.
All right.
Yeah. So roll investigation.
All right.
I got a 7. I see all the trees.
I got a 21.
Okay. So as as Artoria is guiding the horse through the swamp, trying to hit all the dry points, just sort of focusing on that, so her newly acquired seed doesn't
drown, die.
Well, swamps generally don't go that deep unless you hit the actual deep part. Generally, they are only like 1.5 foot of water. So yeah.
I just have one thing to say in response to that, and it's going to get some people in the fields if they ever watch this and they're old enough to get the reference. But Atreyu would definitely disagree.
Yeah, but that was a magic swamp.
Okay, so yeah, she don't see shit.
Yeah. But Kukio, you do see things.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The trees have damage to them.
What kind of damage?
Like something big crashed into them from the side, as if they slammed into them.
Is there prints or tracks?
No. There's... Yeah. It's as if something bigger than the tree smacked into them.
So there's no tracks on the floor, on the ground.
Well, it's swampy water. It's pretty hard to find tracks, and like you don't see anything on the dry parts.
Okay.
So is Kukio pointing any of this out? Like okay.
Yeah, like, hey, check that out over there.
So Artoria will she'll just kind of tell her newfound companion, plaything, whatever you want to call it, to stay put, and then she's going to actually search around for tracks and that kind of stuff, because she actually knows a little bit about searching around for tracks and that kind of stuff, and she ended up with a 19 on survival. So she's looking for bent branches, cut, like broken branches, moss rubbed off a tree the wrong way, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Ranger stuff.
Do you have acrobatics?
Do I have acrobatics?
Yes.
I do.
No, this is just Victoria.
No.
Okay. Roll me a dex.
Oh shit.
It is not a save, so it's just straight dex.
Okay. So plus 3 is that's a 16.
Okay. Well, trying to find a direction, you have to go through the swampy water. So you're in metal armor, so you're heavy. So your feet were sticking in the muck. So you have to, every time you take a step, you basically have to pull that foot out. So that was just a check to keep your balance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the half plate is mithril, so it is
Yes,
half
but
the weight, right?
yes, but this is. I wouldn't say you were sinking deep, but you're just thinking and it claims. So
Okay, I got you. I thought it was like
yeah, I know it's not like you're walking around in full weight. It's just you're sticking a little, and so it was. Yeah, but
I got you. It's just grabbing my gleaves and won't
Yeah.
let go. I
Yeah.
got you. No worries.
yeah, but you're able to discern a direction that was by going around and looking at certain points. You're able to discern a direction that whatever made this kind of damage headed in.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Artoria will point that out to Kukio and basically just look at him and say, "I'm pretty sure they went whatever they is or
Yeah.
are might be. I think they went that way."
Yeah.
And she's just going to point him in the right direction.
Okay.
And when you go back to the dry part to get on your horse, you got muck on your boots up past your ankle.
Well, that's never a good thing, but I mean, it's a swamp. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
She's used to it. She's not going to get too freaked out about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avante!
Yeah. So, yeah, you head through the swamp. What are no. Not gonna ask that. Okay. So, you can roll another investigation as you head to this part. This part definitely seems older, and you can tell it's the dry part that's above by the way you're walking on it's formed. It almost seems like you're walking on top of the hill, but you're in a swamp.
Okay.
Like you're not that far
Ooh!
above sea level.
I just rolled a 20, so that's a 23.
Okay. Cute.
I see the things.
Yeah.
Investigation.
We had 21.
Okay.
What do I see? Oh, GM.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, you have this feeling that you're being watched.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Stealth time.
Yeah.
Artoria's just going to kind of look at Kukio, you know, kind of like wide-eyed and raise her eyebrow.
Let's find out where they are, and I'll jump in stealth mode.
Yeah. You could do that if the thing that's watching you wasn't already there.
Oh,
Oh,
roll a perception roll.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Kukio, what's your armor class?
It's 21.
Okay. You're able to dodge this as this huge amount of swamp monk comes flying out of the swamp, and you just roll off the horse and dodge out of the way. As it got a 14 to hit you.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's not cool, man.
Yeah. Unfortunately for its other attack, that because it was trying to hit both people, was a natural 20.
Yay!
So Artoria gets blindsided by this big thing of swamp muck.
Oh, hey, wait. I'm gonna take a level of exhaustion to remove that natural 20 critical and make it just a normal hit.
You weren't going to take any damage from that.
Oh no?
No.
Well, I mean,
the
I kind
natural
of
20 it just had to hit you for what it did to go off.
Ouch. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because yeah. Not only are you knocked prone, you are covered head to toe in swamp muck and are blinded.
Well, that sucks.
And roll initiative.
That's funny.
You got natural 20?
Nope. I got a 4. Plus my dex modifier makes it a 7. Holy shit, I still don't go last. I was like, oh man, I am going so last. Nope. That's funny as hell.
Yeah. So, Kukio, this muck came flying out of seemingly the middle of this swampy area. What do you do?
Can I see the creature that did it?
Roll perception.
All right. Let's see. That'll be a 22.
Yeah. You see, well, it's swamp water, so it's not exactly clear to see through, but you can see something that's serpent-like down there.
Okay.
What you can tell is this area is definitely deeper than others.
Huh.
Artoria.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was
thrown
at such force that it is everywhere. It is inside your armor and soaked through your clothes.
Yuck. Okay, well, she is blinded by muck?
Yeah, because you took it. Yeah, because you got the muck in your face and it's stinging your eyes and it's covering your face.
Okay, is it possible to use my
It's a-
action to clean my
I'm-
face off?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take care of that in a second.
Yeah.
So I have 2 attacks. Can I use 2 actions?
No, because your 2 attacks is 1 action.
Okay.
Because it's your attack action, it's just you have an ability that doubles the number of attacks on your action. So it's still 1 action. You're not gaining action when you get extra attack.
All right. So I'm gonna move over to Artoria and use my decanter of endless water. And
You don't have that anymore.
Oh, that I don't.
No, you turned it into a. No, wait. Was that
That's-
Kukio
That's
that
that's
did the-
Ralph.
Oh, that's Ralph?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I was
Ralph.
like, wait a minute. Was that Kukio? I don't recall Kukio being in
I was
that
like-
one.
When the hell did I lose that?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking because
Yeah,
said
he got
Ralph
the
earlier, but
decanter
no.
of endless fireballs, lava,
I didn't badass
molten
Ralph.
lava,
acid.
acid, and lightning.
Yeah.
That would have been really bad for this.
Yeah, please don't open that one up on Artoria. That would suck.
That
Well-
would suck.
Yeah, considering it resets everyone in initiative order.
Let's see. I'm gonna
That would really suck.
use the fountain part of it. Drop 5 gallons of water on her face so she can see.
Oh yeah, you're.
I warned her before doing. I'm like, hold your breath.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you just feel this big liquidy force on gushing all on your face. Just heavy pressure, but it's clearing away all the muck.
Okay, cool.
I can clean everything else out, but
Your head is actually forced a little bit into the ground.
Ow.
5 gallons of water.
It's soft earth, so that's why. And
Oh, okay.
you've got a bunch of water moistening the ground, so that's kind of why.
Okay.
And it's you only go in like maybe like a an eighth of an inch at most. Like you leave a little bowl impression.
Hey, you can see.
At least I can see, right?
Yeah. And then I'm going to move behind a tree and go stealthy.
Hold stealth. You can do that.
Okay. It'll be 34.
Oh yeah, I'm not even going to try. You are hidden.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a blink out of existence kind of roll.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, Artoria, it's your turn.
Okay, so I can see again. Yes.
Yes. Vision's
Alright.
a little blurry, but yeah, you can see.
Half movement to stand up.
Yep.
Is there something coming out of the muck?
Roll perception at disadvantage.
Okay. So the high number was 22 and the low number was 17. So
Yeah,
17.
You can tell there's definitely something moving down there.
Object interaction, draw sword, ready shield, and can I try and take a swing at it?
There's nothing
Or
in range.
stab? Okay. All right. So she'll take the dodge action instead.
You can always use. You could also, because your channel divinity takes an action.
Oh crap! That's right. I could use the channel divinity. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So charisma based added to the rest of it.
Yeah, add it to your attack.
Cool.
It's not that great. It's just attack only, but if you didn't have a magic weapon, it would also be considered a magic weapon, so that's also a good thing. Yeah, so as you call out to your goddess, your sword begins to glow even more.
Sune, I'm so dirty.
Yeah. And you see one serpent head pop out of the serpent-like head pop out of the swamp, and then another, and then another, and then another, and another.
WTF?
And there are 5 heads sticking out, and it only sees one target because the other one it attacked disappeared from existence on it. So it's going to make 5 attacks against you.
Sorry, dude.
It's all good.
25. To hit. Does that hit?
Yep, that'll hit.
You take 11 as 1 bites down. 20 to hit.
20 does not hit.
Uh,
Sorry, your target number's 23 now.
okay. So
We should do it that way.
yeah. So 2 attacks. 2 heads come in. You're able to dodge it, but another one's able to get you for 8 points, and then the last one was not even close. It was a 10.
So 11 and 8, so 19 points total.
Yeah.
Cool.
Out of 5 attacks, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not great for her, but it's not as devastating as it could have been.
Mm. Yeah.
Channel divinity has been used.
Yeah. So that's its turn. Back to the top of the round.
Okay. So,
You have an advantage because it has no idea where you've gone.
Where have all the Kukios gone?
all right.
Long time passing.
All right. So I'll let's see. Just gonna attack him. I do a sneak attack.
Yeah, you get all the sneak attacks this round. Because it's
Uh,
like right in front of me. You've got somebody. I'm pretty much right in there, right?
Yep.
All right, cool.
How much wood of your flying boots have recovered at this point?
I didn't use any of it. I just rode on the horse with him.
Okay. You can definitely use your flying boots to attack a head. The head. Otherwise, you would have had to try and jump for it if you didn't have the boots. The body's still submerged, kind of, because they have reach.
Okay. So I'm going to let's see. Is it? Oh no, that's time not gonna work.
All of its heads are considered one creature, so if you take attack at one of the heads, the others can't make an opportunity attack on you because of your swashbuckler.
That's useful to know. Now, okay, Artoria has fought a Hydra before. Is this a Hydra?
Yeah, it's a Hydra.
Okay, just wondered.
Oh. Did I throw that at you?
Yes.
Yeah, it was going to be a Lamia.
Oh, that's right. That one was a bastard. Okay, so I'm gonna fly up around, and I'm going to attack its body, not its hands,
Okay.
from behind.
How much fly speed do you have?
Shit, let me check.
Is it 40?
No, I think it's just 30. I don't think it's as fast as you are.
Okay. You can get it from the side, but you can't get it from the back.
I'll use my bonus action for the swashbuckler and the dash
Okay.
over the top of it. Double check on the speed. Oh no, it's 60 feet. This is the flying speed. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know why I've been writing that down on my damn sheet. Bad check, bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack it with a fucking sneak attack. So let's see. First attack. That comes out to advantage. Still it's gonna be 18.
Yeah, you rolled with advantage because you're hidden.
Okay. Let's see. 7, 8, 6, 7, 18, plus 2d6. So it takes 33 points of damage from the snake attack.
Okay.
And my second attack with the same weapon.
You only get sneak attack on one attack, so
Yeah, that's fine. I know. Second attack is a 22 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
Okay. It takes 13 plus. So he takes 25 points on the second attack. And then the sword I have in my other hand is extra attack. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Plus 8. 6 is 14. Plus 6. That one's just 17 points damage.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm going to disengage and
Yeah. Well, you moved your movement to get around there to the back,
do it. Okay.
and you used your bonus action to make that second attack, so you don't have a dash.
Okay. Well, I'm just there then.
Yeah.
Can I go back into stealth though?
That would require a bonus action to hide.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and some
Yeah.
cover.
Okay. Well, then I'm just standing on its ass. Like, hello. Big
Yeah.
hello.
Hey, ding dong, I'm back here.
Yeah. It now knows where you are. So, Artoria, what are you gonna do?
Run, run, run away. No, just kidding. There's five heads in front of me. So, fuck it. I'm going to take a swing at one of said heads. That is going to be a 26 to hit.
You hit, but
Oh.
you have to leave the dry land to get to an area where you can smack it with a sword.
Oh, really? It doesn't, like, it's not, like, right there? Oh, wait, you said it had reach, huh?
Yeah, its heads are above you. they
Ooh.
came down to bite you. You could try and do a vertical leap, but you have to go to an area where you can, because of the angle of its head's coming down, you can go a little ways into the swamp and you can swat at the neck.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to make like an athletics or an acrobatics roll to
No.
do that? Or is it just difficult terrain and it costs me twice as much movement?
Yeah, it's just difficult terrain, and you don't have to go that far in.
Like 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like-
So
The water just like it comes up to your knee. So
okay. So
sort of, it's a gradual slope, but you feel like the way it's going to take a real vertical lip if you go a vertical dip if you go too far in.
all right, then she'll move. I guess it'd be 5 feet forward, and take a slash at it, and that was I think I said it was a 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, Hydra does not have good AC, so
Okay, and that's going to be 5.
their main point is the multiple attacks and their regeneration.
So that's
Of course,
5.
everyone knows about their Hydra regeneration.
Mm-hmm. It's 13 slashing damage, but she's going to dump a first level Divine Smite into it, so that's going to be 2, 7, another 10 points, so 23 points of damage total. And then she'll move back the 5 points, so that 5 feet, so that she's standing on dry land. That doesn't cause an opportunity attack because she's still within its range reach, right?
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't moved outside of its threat range, so there shouldn't be an AOO there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what she'll do. So she's standing on dry land.
You did 23 to the head. Okay. You got very lucky.
Yeah, I know, but literally, there's not much else she can do. And she's going to drink a potion of healing as object interaction, and she'll get 4, 5, 6. It's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yep.
7, 8. So she'll get 8 points back. That drops her back down to 11 damage. And that will be her turn.
Yeah. Only 3 attacks went to bite you. Only one.
Oh, snap. I'm sorry. I forgot. I get 2 attacks. My bad. Sorry.
Mm.
The second one is a 21 to hit.
Okay.
And that's going to be another 10 points of damage, slashing, and I can only Divine Smite once around, right?
Any attack you hit, you can Divine Smite.
Really?
Yeah. It's just a matter of how fast you want to consume your spell slots.
Oh, I thought it was just like once around, like Sneak Attack. But okay, you know what? I want to do another Divine Smite then, because
It's like Great Weapon Master. If you hit, you can. It's
8, 9,
It's
10,
the number of smites you can do is
16.
depending on your spell slot.
So that was
So you did 16 smite.
16 smite, and I forget how much other damage I did.
You did 10.
10, so
And you got one of the heads
26. Yeah, now 2 of the heads are going to grow back. Ah! No. And, okay, so now her turn is over. Sorry about that. I forgot I had 2 attacks.
Yeah,
First character ever that has 2 attacks in one round.
yeah. Unfortunately, Radiant is not fire, so yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So where you cut that head off to grow in its place.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah. So now it has 6 heads, and it did 3 attacks on you, and only one of them hit for 14 points of damage.
Don't.
And now, what's Kukyo's armor class was 21?
Yeah.
2. Oh yeah, it's 21. It's 21. My bad.
Okay. One Hydra lands a bite. For 9 points of piercing.
Okay. One of them misses.
2 of them missed.
Okay. I'm gonna use my reaction and riposte.
Okay.
And I'll attack one of them back. Oh, there's my deck. Alright, so that is a 15 right on the money.
15 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hit.
So, 7, 11, that's 26. So it takes 20 points of damage. Oh, the security die. My bad. He's got D8s. Still. With another 7 on top of that. So 27.
Okay.
Somebody get some fire damage going on here. Ah.
So,
Is it an action to light a torch? Would a torch work? Guess we just have to find out.
An improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does 1d4 fire damage if you hit with a torch. And I made a mistake. It regrows heads at the end of its turn, not to start.
Ooh.
So, but the attack that hit Kukyo was its first one, so that was still 4 attacks.
it's all good.
So, yeah, because it was 5th and 6th one. Wasn't it? So, at the end of the turn, it grows 4 new heads.
Okay.
So,
Okay, this isn't gonna work, Kukyo. We need to do something different.
I got something for it.
Fuck.
So, my turn, I'm going to reach in my bag of holding,
yeah.
and I'm going to pull out a cannonball. I'm going to light that bitch,
Okay.
and I'm going to throw it at him.
Does the cannonball do fire damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
But as I throw it, actually,
It does fire and piercing because of shrapnel.
yeah, I'm going to tell, well, I'm going to fly. Fuck, I forgot what the range on these. Oh, it's 30-foot radius. Damn, that's
Yeah.
too bad. I'm going to throw it right underneath him. And I'm going to fly.
Mind you, half of its body is submerged.
Okay.
So, if you try and throw it underneath, it will go out.
Well, I'm just going to throw it right in the tingle of its heads.
Okay.
All right.
Make a ranged attack roll.
Okay. Let's see. It's 4. So it's a 22.
Yep.
All right. So it hits. It does 3d6 fire damage and 8d6 piercing damage. Okay. So fire damage is 13.
Okay.
And piercing damage is, let's see, it's 10, 20, 30, 32.
Okay. Yeah, so you go up 2 of the heads, and the necks looks really singed.
All right.
So instead of the 7 it just regrew, it now has. You're basically back to where you started. It's back to 5.
Yeah, but it can't regrow heads, right?
Now it took fire damage. Well, those ones can't grow back.
So I threw that as one action, right?
That was your attack action, so you can.
I have 2 attack actions.
Yeah, you have 2 attacks on them. You can make 2 attacks. Yeah.
All right. I'll throw another cannonball. Hopefully this doesn't fuck us. Actually, can I?
Maybe save it for next round
Yeah,
because
can I,
doesn't it start regenerating every round?
Yeah. So can I cast a cantrip?
No.
No, that's an action.
Yeah. Casting magic is an action or attacking is an action.
You
I have
need
2 attacks.
you need quicken spell because
Oh.
casting a spell is an action and attacking with a weapon is a separate action. You can't combine the two.
The only way you can actually combine a weapon attack with a
Magical
effect is with like booming blade or something like that.
Or green flame blade because that's a spell that requires you to make a melee attack.
Right.
So it's basically you cast a spell that requires a melee attack. That's how you get both.
Okay. Then I guess I can still use a sneak attack, right? Since
you didn't use your sneak attack, so if you struck it with something.
Yeah, you can still attack with a weapon.
Okay, I'll just attack its body with sneak attack, which comes out to a dirty 20.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. It's 14 plus 10 is 24, and that's no damage. Is another 16. So 40 points damage. I rolled real well.
Really wished you attacked the head because it's really hard to. It's really hard for it to regrow heads out of its butt.
It's not supposed to grow.
That is a new thing. Hey, butthead.
Every time a Hydra takes 25 or more points of damage from a single attack, it's supposed to. A head's supposed to be killed, and it regrows whenever a head's killed.
That's why I'm hitting the body, so it's not hitting the head.
Yeah. Yeah, but that makes it really hard for me to kill you because I keep losing. Because, well, it also means it's still keeping its large number of attacks, but it doesn't regain hit points.
Very good. So I have the other rapier in my offhand. Attack with
yeah, you can bonus attack.
All right. So
but it means you can't sneak. You can't hide.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna attack him in his body again. So that is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
So that's. Let's see, it's 9. So 14 points of damage on that one. To the body.
What you you rolled a 9 on the damage die?
Yeah, so for the piercing, it was 9. And then I get another D6 of poison damage that's added to the weapon. Magically.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have 2 rapiers. One does 2d6 poison damage. One does 1d6 poison damage.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna disengage.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Artoria, it's your turn. Uh,
Okay, so it's been hit by fire this round, so it can't regrow heads, right? Because
What
the
was the
fireball did
damage?
fire damage, right?
What was the damage radius of? Was 30 feet the throwing distance or the damage radius for the bomb? Yeah. Artoria, you need to make a deck save.
Okay. Dex save is going to be a 17.
Considering the main, you dive into the water. This thick water. And you take 22 points of damage
Ouch.
as this bomb goes off above your head.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, did he do 44 points of damage to that damn
You
thing?
did 45 points of damage of fire and of piercing.
Good God Almighty.
That's like-
you
that's
said
like-
22? Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that I halved it because you beat the DC I said in my head.
Well, that's good because if you hadn't, I'd been out unconscious right then and there.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Hopefully I can knock this thing or maybe knock this thing down before I go down. First attack roll is going to be
Definitely possible. He looks really tired.
Let's see. So the +4 makes that 16. 25 to hit.
You hit.
All right. So we're going with 15 points of slashing damage, and I'm going to dump a second level Divine Smite. That's 3d8, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 6, 12, 19, and then the additional is 2 more, so 21 points of radiant damage on top of the 15. So 36 total?
Yeah. So you cut one of the heads off.
Okay, cool. Second attack is a 30 to hit.
You hit.
And
it's relatively impossible for you to miss this thing.
Well, I sure as hell hope so, because I'm about to go down myself. I'm pretty much guarantee it. So that's 10 points of slashing damage, and I'm going to dump a first level Divine Smite into it, because at this point, what the hell do I have to lose, right? And that's going to be 6, 14, damn, nice rolls. 21, so 21 radiant on top of the 10, so that's 31 points of damage for the second attack.
How much was the base damage?
10 slashing.
Okay, so you light it up again. How do you want to do this?
I think stabbing it through the heart, since I'm like kind of half in, half out underwater, dived in. I imagine I gotten closer to the Hydra in order to avoid the bomb blast, and just kind of use that momentum to ram her. Is that carbon copy? Is that copy? Yeah, copycat Excalibur straight into the chest of the beast and kind of just pierce its heart.
Bad does it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, you kill it. It only had 10 hit points left.
Whew.
Good job.
Yeah. Oh.
His ass grows back. No.
Oh. That would be. roll me an athletics check.
Sure. 19.
Okay. You're able to get away before the Hydra falls on top of you. That would have brought you down
Ooh,
into the
that would have
swamp.
sucked. If combat's over,
Yeah.
Artoria is going to use Lay of Hands on herself to mitigate some of this damage. So she'll get 25 HP back. So she's now only down a third of her hit points, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll investigation.
Yeah.
18.
Kukio, what did you roll?
27.
Yeah. You're both able to find this. The DC was not that high. You are searching around and you come across this dry area that have. You see a bunch of bones and old meat, and you see this humanoid torso, just a torso and part of an upper arm. No head, no waist. It's female because you can see breasts, and one of the breasts have a black beauty mark on them.
Damn it, I was afraid of that.
Does she have any reagents with her? Yes. Sorry. Oh, fuck.
Karma's a bitch!
It is. That monster manual dropped on my foot. Oh.
And that's the big one.
Yeah.
That's funny. I mean, you know, not for you, but the whole karma playing a little trick on you was kind of funny.
Yeah. So I think you can assume how those people disappeared.
Do we bring back the body parts, or do we
No, I
bury
would
them
bury it.
here?
I would say bury it here.
Let's look around for items of, like, you know, just
you can find torn clothing here and there. You can tell that they were ripped apart by the heads.
okay. Would it be possible?
It was not a quick way to go. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. But would it be possible to find, like, I don't know, identifiable items, like a reagent bag for this chick, or maybe a wallet with identification in it for, you know, something like that? I don't know.
ATM card.
Right? Checkbook.
Roll investigation.
That's going to be a 18.
Kukio?
Hold on. That will be a 28 with a nat 20.
Okay. Yeah. Arturio's roll was just not high enough. But Kukio's was you're behind a bush, half buried in swamp monk. You're able to find a satchel bag that has a familiar symbol. It looks like the same one that's on the apothecary store.
Okay.
Well, at least we now have proof that we actually found them.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
All right.
Well, it was a very good thing you were able to go hold threat because it would have bit your horse.
That would have sucked.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a new mount. Hey, your mount's dead. That would have sucked.
Horse meat is delicious.
Yeah. So you're done, and Kyokyo, you're relatively fine, but Artoria, you've been covered in swimming in heavy swamp muck. You feel disgusting.
Yeah, I
Well,
can.
I can wash you off.
Well, just don't
No.
blast my head into the ground, and you'll be fine.
No, she is dirty inside and out.
I can fix that too. Just put you back to a tree.
She needs an actual bath and a couple hours cleaning her armor.
I could do the geyser. Might lose a couple coins.
Yeah. Let's not do a geyser.
Considering you'd have to do a geyser naked.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I won't look.
It'd be like the, the shower scene in the opening shower scene in the prison movie where they're just hosing you off with a fire hose.
Yeah, don't need that kind of drama. Not today. Not after being blown up, bit off, half chewed, and everything.
Well,
else.
The thing about diving into the swamp muck, the fire didn't damage your hair.
This is true. But there's muck all in my hair.
Yeah, but it insulated against the fire, so. Dirty hair is better than singed hair.
Dirty hair is better than burned off hair. You are absolutely correct.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's.
Yeah.
There's not enough time to get back, is there?
No. The investigations didn't take you all that long. Maybe 45 minutes.
Okay, so if we push, we could probably get back.
Yeah.
I vote for pushing back, at least if for nothing else, then.
Yeah, we're
math.
Shoot back.
One thing that you know about the blueprint of the Rose and Dragon, it has many things. One thing it does not have is a bath.
Is there no bathhouse anywhere in this blasted town?
He's like,
yeah. There's, a lot of. There are some noble people here that have a secondary home, so there is a place to get cleaned up. Mind you, by the time you get back, it's evening and it's closed.
Which, the inn?
The inn does not have a bath. The inn is very basic. There's a bathing house here. A small one, but there's one.
All right, we'll deal with it when we get back. Yeah, I mean we can deal with that when we get back to the town. Right now, we just need to get to the town without getting chewed up.
Yeah. Well, there are things that live here, but you just took down the giant predator that was disrupting their ecosystem, so nothing's really wanting to lash out at you.
Well, that's a good thing, because it's pretty much potions from here on out with regular attack rolls. I've got one first level spell slot left.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take on anything too heavy.
Yeah.
It will not end well for us. Or I should say, it will not end well for me.
Yeah.
You just drink a bunch of potions, you'll be fine.
Yeah, the The wildlife does not give you trouble heading back to town.
Cool.
So, yeah, it is dark by the time you get back there.
All right, so first things first, report to
If you go to the Rose and Dragon, the bartender will stop you at the bar and tell you are way too dirty to be in here. There's a well around back.
Blah blah blah, whatever. Would be her literal response to that kind of crap. But no, they're actually going to go to the apothecary first and knock on his door because
you get no response.
Fuck me,
This
really?
is just a store. There's no apartments or anything.
All right.
There's some city watch around or anything?
This is a very small town. You're lucky to get guards during the day.
Oh, is there anybody walking besides us?
Well, you pass some people, but the villagers.
I'll stop one of them and ask them if they know where the people that own the shop live.
They. Oh. Wait, give me a second. Gotta see if you can actually find. No, the people that you stop don't really know that guy personally.
Okay. But
Okay, so then we'll ask
town.
we'll ask the guard that we're talking to here. If
no,
he
you're
knows.
You're not talking to a guard. You're talking to villagers.
Oh, well then we need to talk to the villagers and see if they know who owns the bathhouse.
Yeah.
So she's just gonna be like, I need a bath, and it can't wait until tomorrow. Who's the owner of the bathhouse?
Yeah, they'll give you directions to their place.
Oh, they're gonna let me use their bath?
No, they'll give you directions to the bathhouse owner's place.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Where they are. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Mind you, they're keeping a couple feet away from you because you kind of...
Yeah, I stink, I know. She's not happy about it, but she knows. That's funny.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
All right, so
it
we'll
was
go
not
to
a pleasant ride for Kukio on the way back, having to...
Oh, I'll bet not. I mean, it's a good thing we didn't stop to eat lunch, that's for sure.
Oh, considering you almost were at lunch.
So, we'll knock on the bathhouse owner's door.
Yeah, she comes to the door and says, "What do you want?" Oh, God.
Oh, how much will it take for you to?
And this is it. Yeah, so the Hydra problem you had out in the swamp is obviously taken care of. However,
what Hydra? There was a Hydra. Just what? Yeah, you see, she's starting to become panicked when you said Hydra.
Okay, calm down, miss. You had some people go missing that were trying to find reagents for the local apothecary. Well, it turns out that a Hydra was the reason for them missing. In the course of battle, as you can see, obviously, I got a lot of muck on me, and in places I don't even want to think about. I need to procure the services of your bathhouse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Please.
Oh, yeah. I can see that you're definitely in need, and I definitely wouldn't want you to have to rest like that. But to get things together and all that, and I'd have to pay some people overtime. I'd have to charge you a bit more higher than normal.
That's fine. How much you want?
It's not necessary. I understand there will be an additional cost.
Yeah, it'd be 30 gold to get everyone together and get, because the fires have already been put out. We'd have to relight it.
No need to explain. I understand.
Yeah.
And
Could
she'll.
go under 50 gold. Like, can you hurry it along quick as you can?
Yeah.
We'll be at the bathhouse.
Yeah. Do you know where the bathhouse is? I don't really recognize the dude.
Never been there before, ever, so no.
Yeah. So she'll give you directions as she's grabbing her stuff to leave.
Thank you. And she'll she'll just kind of gingerly mosey
Yeah.
towards that direction.
Yeah. As you walk, you just hear the
Yeah. The boots and the muck and everything else.
Yeah. It's permeated everywhere. It's even in the muck's even in the toes of your boots.
Yeah. Such is life sometimes.
Yeah. You are going to have to spend a lot of time cleaning your armor.
Yeah, that's fine. She doesn't really mind. I mean, that's what she does on her off time anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, your shield and sword are relatively, because of type of, because they're just plain sheets of metal. They got away relatively clean. Like, some of the inlay design is kind of dirty, but wouldn't take that much, so get them clean.
Cool. So yeah, she'll. I guess the best thing to do is to go and go to the bathhouse, take care of that, however long that takes, and then head towards the inn. She does have clean clothes, so there's that nicety.
Do you have a bag of holding?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if it was in a regular canvas bag, she'd be kind of screwed.
Yes.
But it is in a bag of holding. She did find one.
Yeah.
And, it's actually rather intricate too.
Yeah. If we're close to being done, I gotta crash.
Oh yeah, we're done. This is just flavor.
Okay. Yeah. So Kukio, whatever he got to do, he'll probably just crash at the inn after.
Yeah.
Everything.
So.
And,
yeah, you head back to and you mainly because you could fly over it. You remain relatively clean, so you're there at the end for several hours before she shows back up. But she's so spick and span, and you pay for your food, pay for your rooms, and you're able to head back upstream because there was a boat that was doing a drop off pickup, dropping off some supplies for people and taking stuff back up to Illumina.
Okay.
So
cool.
Yeah.
It's just real quick before Chapo leaves, XP.
Oh yeah, 2 XP.
Okay.
It was a tier 2 game, so.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that is the end of this game. Thank you for playing, and anyone who have watched the VOD of this. Okay. Have a good night.